an interesting time. And I say this because we are mums, and when we work out, I know we're focusing on our muscles and our strengths, but we need to also know that we're acknowledged. So I acknowledge you, and just remember that we're here to support each other. I had a beautiful mum reach out and say, you know, if I needed any help, because we still don't have any electricity, just using a power supply here. So, you know, mums are just amazing. And I invite you to either close your eyes or just to breathe deeply with me, with this intention to let go of any unserving energy, whatever worries you have. We all have worries. There might not be particularly about a storm. There might be other things that are going on. And the best way to start the morning or to end the day is to let go of any unserving energy. And so we can do this by thinking about those issues, putting them in a bubble and imagining them drift off as we breathe. So putting a hand on our tummy and breathing in through the nose into the tummy and out through the mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Some normal breaths here. Here we're just feeling how we can be centered. It feels impossible when we are stressed. When we are stressed, we just want to block it out. But here, we just notice how our shoulders can relax, how our body can be centered. It can just relax. And it's a nice thing. One more time, breathing in through the nose into the tummy and out through the mouth. For 5, 4, 3, 2, just some normal breaths here. Just letting go, learning to let go. There is a prayer or saying, you know, God or universe, whatever you want to call it, give me the serenity to let go of the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. One more time, breathing in through the nose into the tummy and out through the mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Should feel a little bit more relaxed, more in tune with your body. You never go wrong with being mindful and being in tune with your body, because we get more out of it. So today we are focusing on your body. Today is a little bit more focused on pre-birth. So prenatal. Doesn't mean it's not going to be hard. So I invite us to go on all fours, tuck in the tummy, and to come up into downward facing dog. And just breathing. So the key here is to breathe. We must always breathe in all our movements. 3, 2, notice the stretch behind your legs. 2, 1, and down onto the knees. Just relax from here. From here, I invite us to keep breathing, and we're going to do a donkey kick. Here we're going to notice the strength of our thighs and glutes. So we're going to breathe in and breathe out as we lift the leg to the side as it's bent and slowly down. So remember, breath is super important. And here we are using the sides of our tummy. I just thought I'd mention that at the beginning. We're not using core too much in our session at all, because we don't want to put too much strain there. We're using breath and we're using the sides of our tummy. So it's breathing in, breathing out, lifting up. So this is super good to do anytime. These exercises for the legs, this is working the thighs and glutes. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. The key here is control and breath. That's where we get really nice tone. So your little one might be running around, might give you some kisses, you might give them some kisses. Keep breathing, just noticing your control here. Should be so proud. 3 more, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. You can hold at the top there, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and slowly coming down. Always be in tune in between movements with your breath. Whether you breathe through the mouth or through the nose, make sure there's always some nice deep breaths there. Other side. Noticing the pressure through the other leg, breathing in, breathing out as you lift up. Breathing in, breathing out as you lift up. Just noticing how you can relax your face. Just think to bring your shoulders down because the pressure can go through our upper body. And we want to relax that and just focus on the power of our glutes and obliques and thighs. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice big lift there and slow on the way down. Doing about 10 on each side. Then breathe out. 2 more. 1 more. Slowly coming down. Well done. From here, invite us to go into child's pose. Rolling those fingers forward. Just seeing if we can ground our forehead. Depends what trimester we're at. How far we can go into this pose. If you need to open your knees to allow your tummy to go in between, or if it just feels comfortable, allow yourself to just relax into this pose as what feels comfortable. Feels nice to open up the hips, to stretch the shoulders, the lower back. Just to let the body relax, let the baby get nourishment from the tummy, from the nutrition we've had. Also be one with you. Maybe you can feel it in your tummy, thriving there. Keep breathing deeply and in a relaxed state. Just realizing how nice it feels to relax and stretch for 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Slowly coming up. From here, I invite us to go onto our backs. So if you're in the last trimester, we won't be here for long, but we're just going to tuck in. We're going to bring in the legs and just come up and slowly down. We're doing the glutes up and down. We're breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Saying hello to the glutes, to the hamstrings. Noticing your breath, doing really good. Just keep going up and down and just notice how the glutes start to fill in with energy. Well done. Breathe in, breathe out. Three more. Notice the glutes, fill in with energy. 2 more, a little bit higher if you can, if your body allows. Should feel nothing in the back. Last one, and slowly coming down. Fantastic. We're slowly going to go to the side, just so we can come up onto our elbows. And we're going to extend the leg in front. We're just relaxing the tummy area here. It's just naturally supported there. Turning the foot out. We've got one leg bent. Hands are just flat down on the floor. And we're lifting up and down. In Yogatone, we like to activate through Pilates and stretch through yoga. And we breathe. Breathe in, breathe out as you lift up. Breathe in, breathe out. The leg is straight. And we notice the control. It's really slow, this movement. Keep breathing, noticing a nice burn there. We have nice strong legs to hold us through our next chapter. 3, 2 more, 2, my goodness, 1. Oh, strong legs, well done. Other side, giving the other leg a break. So we're just saying hello, inner thighs. part of our core strength. Without using the core, we're just feeling the power of our legs. And breathe. Play with that height. Doesn't have to come too high, as you can see, just to the line of your knee. Breathe in, breathe out. Keeping the heel up or turned. I've got a point there for a reason, so we can get the inner thighs working. Notice the burn. Rest if you need, but see if you can do a few more. 3. And breathe. 2, 1. And just rest here. From here, we're going to go onto the sides and onto the knees. And we're going to do a pigeon pose. Stretch, the knee comes forward. The back leg straightens out. Just sink down. If we can, we position our bodies nice and straight. And we lower down as far as we can. Whatever feels comfortable is key. Here we take a little while just to notice the stretch in our poses in yoga, just so we can feel what it does for our bodies and also allow our muscles to relax. So think shoulders back if you can, and notice the stretch in your front glute and your hip. Look how good that feels. You're relieving your body of any aches and pains. You're bringing in good energy here, believe it or not. Even though it might feel tight and a bit of a challenge, this is your strength. Well done to be able to hold this position and work through it. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep the shoulders back if you can. Or just sink down a little bit more. You're doing well. The more we think to relax into the pose, the more we can open up. Should feel nothing in the back, should be all in the hip, in the glutes. You're opening up, you're letting there be good blood flow. You're relieving any aches and pains. The muscles are on holidays here. 3, 2, 1. Pushing the body out of this position. So bringing your hands onto the floor more so you can push your body out. And just simply swap legs, just nice and slow. The front leg comes forward, the other leg extends out as much as you can, and you find yourself in the middle there. I'm sort of like on my, on the balls of my hand. Noticing the stretch. Where do you feel it? Do you feel it in your glutes? Which glute? One side can feel different to the other. This side feels a bit different to the other. I feel it in my glute at the back here, which is nice. Where can you feel it? Breathe through it. Allow yourself to relax. When you think to breathe through a stretch, you're alleviating any discomfort and you're releasing. Well done. Keep breathing, noticing your breath. There's that great stretch wherever it is. Keep holding. You're already doing a lot by just sitting in this position. 3, 2, 1. Pushing your body out of this position nice and slow. Well done. So from here, I invite us to be on those all fours, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, pointing one leg behind us, and just little movements side to side. So tapping the foot to the side and tapping the foot behind. That's it. Just nice and slow. So you breathe in, breathe out. Doesn't matter where, it's just as long as you breathe. As you tap down somewhere and you breathe out, just tap to the other side. So quite even movements here. Breathe out. Nice big swish up. Or if you want small ones, that's fine too. Just working through this movement does a lot. On the carve your legs there. 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Just thinking to shift through your hips, nice and slow, relax. And then when you're ready, extending the other leg behind. Take it to the side, take it to the other side. Think just squeeze your glute. You're working on the pressure of our glutes and thighs here. Keep going for a few more. 3, 2, 1. Just relax. From here, we are going to open up. We're going to go onto our bums. Take a seat. Legs out to the side, like we're just doing a fun hamstring stretch. Leaning in forward, holding onto your legs. And from here, we're just going to do a bit of a turn to the side, just to stretch. Also through the arm, underneath here, through the lats. Guiding your stretch with your hand. Taking it to the side. The other side. Leaning in forward. Just enjoy that hamstring stretch, a nice gentle hamstring stretch. Super important to stretch during pregnancy. Body's doing a lot. It's providing nutrition and energy for yourself, for your little one. The little one is growing rapidly and just loving being in your tummy. So it's nice to support your body as well. One. Going to the side and stretch. The other way. Notice that stretch underneath here. Feels good, right? Leaning forward. And we'll have one more repetition. Just noticing what feels like a good stretch. Can you feel it under your legs and your hamstrings? It's always a tight feeling, isn't it? I can never touch my toes. Well, I can if I tried, but it's all about feeling a good stretch. That's all that matters. That's why I haven't got it on camera. Just hold on to your legs, doesn't matter where. Should feel like it's just nice, good stretch. We're all about just feeling good. Nothing fancy here, okay? To the side. Notice that stretch down here. That's the whole point. Just open up through here. These muscles here crisscross, so your back crisscrosses. And if it's tight, then it pulls at the shoulders and the back. So it's super important to stretch that. Just see if you can, how far you can go. Breathing as you stretch. Remember, you've got the other hand to support you, and then the other side. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Gosh, so tight. Well done. From here, I invite you to lie on your side. A little bit more leg. Bend one leg. Flex the other. Doesn't matter about your upper body. You could be lying like this. You could be sitting up like this. Flex that foot because we're going up and down, nice and simple for your abductors or inner thighs again. The more we repeat and feel a burn, the more strength we develop in these smaller muscle fibers. We're really isolating in our sessions and breathing here. No right or wrong, just as long as you breathe while you exercise. Which might seem like it's obvious that you're going to breathe and huff and puff, but sometimes we hold our breath, and that's not good for us, especially when we're pregnant. We want to think to breathe, and then we're feeling good. My goodness, it definitely helps you through the burn. 3, 2, 1. Wow, did you keep going through that? Even if you had a pause, well done. Gosh, so good on the side. Certainly can feel that in my inner thigh. So you're on your side, the other leg, your back leg is supporting you there, flexing that bottom leg or front foot up and down. Coming up and down is these muscles here that we're working. The more we repeat these movements, the more we get in tune with these specific muscles, you will start to notice which muscles you can actually feel and activate. Quite empowering. And then you can start to see lines in your legs in those areas that you want to get lines and strength in. Keep breathing. Just breathe in, breathe out. We notice the burn and it feels great. Honestly, your legs will feel really good the next few days, I promise you. It'll just be a little bit all round burn. Breathing out. 3, 2, 1. My goodness, I'm so impressed. Okay, so we're back here to a glute position. So I invite you this time to have your hands with your fingers behind you and your fingers facing away from you. Okay, so your feet are in front and this is the position. So you just slowly come up. Okay. And just notice that this is a nice stretch through the shoulders. And just holding this is a position and a half, I tell you what. So lifting up as high as you can without feeling anything in your back, of course. Just want to feel it in the power of your glutes, maybe hamstrings. Okay, and a stretch through your shoulders. And breathe. Well done for exercising during pregnancy. And breathing. Five, 4, 3, 2, lift up a bit more. 1. Slowly coming down and back up. So doing little pulses here if we can. You come down, just come back up again and do little pulses. Not easy, even if you're not pregnant. So just come up and down, squeeze the glutes. Notice the glutes squeezing. We've just got a few more here. 3, really squeeze the glutes. 2, squeeze the glutes. 1, squeeze the glutes. And slowly coming down. Just breathe. Notice the breath getting a bit deeper now. You use quite a lot of muscles. Well done. And so from here, I invite you just to come onto your elbows. Have a breather. Keep breathing. And then slowly onto your back, coming straight away up onto your feet with your hips up. Here we are focusing on the inner thighs. So squeeze in and out. Squeeze in and out. Try and keep the hips high. If you feel it in your back, bring them down. Otherwise, if you feel them in your glutes, then that's great. So here we are activating your inner thighs. Such a simple move. Just picturing like you're squeezing a soft ball in between your legs. And you should feel your glutes firing up a bit more. So much more is going on. And just breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. 5, 4, keep those hips up. 3, come all the way in. 2 more, keep breathing. 1 more. Slowly coming down. Whew, well done. Okay, slowly coming onto the side again. Well done. Okay, so we've just got 1 more move. Here we are going to slowly come up onto all fours. And I invite you just to bring 1 foot forward to the side. Bring both hands to the inside of that foot. So you're resting and you just slowly sink forward. A nice hip stretch. Where can you feel it? I can feel it in here, a little bit in my hip as well, of course. Just notice where you feel it. Can you feel like just a nice gentle stretch? Remember, you're supporting your body through both hands here. So you have the control with how much you feel of a stretch. Just providing opportunity and time for your body to open up where it needs. And breathing. Well done. Just think to relax a bit more. 3, 2, 1. Activating those muscles to push them back through your hands. Just slowly maneuvering back onto your knees. Bring both hands to the other side so you can make way for the other foot. Even if you crawl it forward, no right or wrong, just get it there and lean in forward. Just remember with this stretch, so you can relax that back foot. You can lean to the side like this or lean in forward, but we want to be gentle with our bodies. That's smart stretching. Yoga invites that principle where we get to breathe and be in tune with our bodies. So breathe and be in tune with your body, knowing that this is a good stretch. It should feel like a good stretch. Maybe a 6 out of 10 in intensity. Keep breathing, noticing the stretch. Where do you feel it? Relax a little bit more, and this opens up your hips a bit more. Puts more pressure on through the arms, but we're just opening up through the legs. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Pushing back slowly but surely. And just rolling those shoulders back, noticing your beautiful posture. Well done. You've just completed a fairly easy but a very good in intensity workout. You should feel very proud. Just remember, you're doing amazing things for your body and for your little one. And just to keep breathing, keep stretching, keep doing what you're doing. And I look forward to seeing you in our next session.